I just realized my husband and I are total nerds. We were very casually discussing the use of DOACs in individuals with mechanical heart valves, and the question of why can't we use DOACs? Why do we have to use warfarin came up. We couldn't recall if it was just because they hadn't been studied or if the research actually showed that there were worse outcomes. So I wanted to come here and take a second to go over it with you guys. So just a quick recap, a mechanical heart valve is a physical valve that we can take and replace within our hearts. These are not made of any human or animal tissue, and because of that, they're very prone to forming clots. It could be catastrophic if it were to break off and go to the brain. In order to prevent that, we use something called anticoagulation. On an outpatient basis, there are two main types of anticoagulants. The older formulation, which is warfarin, and then we have this new class of drugs called the direct oral anticoagulants, or DOACs. DOACs cannot be used in mechanical heart valves. 2 clinical trials had to be stopped early because individuals taking DOACs who also had mechanical heart valves had more instances of strokes, clots, and bleeding. The assumption is these types of valves have such a strong thromboembolic risk that the use of DOACs, which blocks clot formation earlier up in the cascade of clot formation, just isn't sufficient to prevent clots from actually forming. So yeah, we are nerds, and this is what our Sunday morning discussions sound like. But hopefully you learned something new today, and if you ever have a mechanical heart valve, make sure you're on the appropriate anticoagulation.